Hi everyone, I'm Haz, and welcome to another episode of Games That Inspire Me as a Game Director. And today I'm going to be speaking about and playing this awesome game here. This is the Japanese edition, and it's called Area 88. Don't worry, I looked it up, I don't read Japanese. So this is Area 88. And this was a game that was originally based on a Japanese manga and anime series of the same name called Area 88. It was created by Kaoru Shintani. Kaoru Shintani. I'm so bad at it. So I'm going to put all of this stuff in the description of the YouTube description so you can look at it, so you can see how much I've butchered the name. But it's created by this amazing anime series creator. And the series kind of follows the story of these like mercenary pilots that get hired to kind of go through these like missions, especially fictional Middle Eastern kind of conflict. This is back in like early 90s here. This was also released in the States as well. So this was released around 91, and it's released in the US the next year, 92, under the name UN Squadron. This is also playable in the arcade. I remember playing UN Squadron in the arcades in the UK as well. So what can I tell you about this? Side scroller shooter. It's you play one of three pilots. Each aircraft that the pilot's assigned to has unique abilities, such as like special weapons, speed, and so on. And you basically, what is typical shooters? You avoid obstacles, you shoot, you side scroller action, use your wits to be smart. But it was a really cool story as well, and you obviously have a lot of like upgrades to attach to your plane. So again, this is not a spaceship. Usually, what you see in a lot of these shooters, this is actual based on real planes or fighter jets and so on. The three playable characters, remember correctly, it was sort of like Shin Kazama, Mickey Scymon, and Greg Gates were like the distinct players, which had unique abilities to their planes. It was very mission based as well. So you had diverse missions, and missions had various objectives, but also very heavy story as well for each mission you complete. One thing they did have, which was very cool, is like a lot of these shooters have pickups, right, for power-ups and stuff. You wouldn't really do pick-up power-ups here. You would pick up fuel and ammunition, which kind of grounded the shooter much more. Again, awesome graphics on this, amazing sprites, but also the soundtrack. Again, I always talk about the soundtrack on this because it's amazing what you can fit into these these little tiny chips. Soundtrack was composed by Manami Matsume and Tateshi and Mari Yamaguchi. Again, butchering the name, sorry. And it's well known for its like really super energetic, very fast, intense music that fits a kind of shooter genre. Very complex gameplay, and this was really well renowned as one of the coolest shooters on the SNES as well, especially in the early 80s. So with all of that, let's see what all those features are, and I'll be talking about how cool these features are as I play the game. So let's play the game. Slot that in. There we go. Power it up. All right, and let's go for this. Oh, that's cool. Okay, getting ready to take off. A88, Area 88. Okay, so that's where the title comes from. It's the base of where our planes are. It's where we take off from. Very cool logo. Okay, let's play this game. Alright, select. Okay, pick our characters, Shin, Mickey, or Greg. Let's go for... I'm going to play as Mickey, why not? Okay, mission briefing. Loving the music. Okay. Alright, so this old guy must be some kind of like Q from James Bond, but he kind of sets up my plane for me, my weapons. Okay, I'm going to select this one. Cool. Oh, so I can't afford that. I can't afford that. But if I complete my missions, I'll get those. Okay, cool. I get it. Oops. Well, that's cool. So as your ship is hit, you got this like alarm blasting, but also a visual cue where it flashes red. That's my power up. Nice. Okay, whoops. Oh, okay. Got to pay more attention. Okay. I am loving the visuals and the environments. Just the parallax, really pushing the Mode 7 graphics capabilities on the console here. Loving it. And again, like, you probably can't see it, but it feels very, very slick and smooth as I'm moving the controller around. It's very slick. I'm not getting no lag, no stuttering, nothing. It's just slick and smooth. Ooh, okay. I was able to get additional weapons. Alright, let's pay attention. Oh, danger. Oh, I was too greedy. Oh, that's very cool. Game over screen. You know what's really cool is the fact that I'm playing as the male character, right? But when you play as the female character, the game over screen has the female character walking away from the crashed ship. It's very, very cool. Considering this is 16-bit, very limited memory, they're able to put in those small little details, which really makes a difference. It's another big inspirational thing we're going to put in our games at Hazmation, is putting those little details in there. Those details matter massively. Alright, let's play this game again. God, the characters are really well drawn, I have to say. Okay. Fully tooled up and ready to go. I love how the aircrafts kind of bank and turn around to give it that 3D vibe. It's only 3 sprites, but it's just really well drawn and animated. Even the tanks are really well animated. Oof. Okay, I'm spending too much time admiring the visuals and not playing the game. So I'm going to play the game. Was trying to catch that power up and got hit by a bullet. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh, new level. Okay, I'm up in the sky. Oh, I know I shouldn't. I was just admiring that amazing parallax of clouds. What can I say? Alright, let's play it again. thunder lighting. Love it. Oof. Okay. I'm not giving up, guys. Ooh, okay, I got a new weapon. Ah, yes. There's a feel-good feeling about these power-ups when you activate them. God, I really need a power up right now. Oh my god. Oh. I was on a roll there, guys. I was on a roll. So addictive. Yay, my favorite power up. Oh. Really have to like move your eyeballs around to really be like really slick on the moves and making sure that you dodge those bullets. But this is a phenomenal game. This is amazing. I remember playing this back in 96 on the SNES at a friend's house, and it was called UN Squadron back then in the UK. But this Japanese edition I've got, Area 88, is just brings back so much nostalgia feelings. I mean, just looking at this game over screen again, I know I've mentioned it already, but I just love how the attention to detail of this game over screen is just so simple. It's a static camera, but just the only movement is just the flames. But your eye is just drawn to the character walking away from the debris. Just really well designed game. I mean, this is a pure class, like premium level shoot 'em up game. And there's so many things that I just take away playing this game that I could bring into the games that I make today, which is like, first off, there's only 2 buttons that you're using throughout the game, which is to fire your main primary weapon and then your secondary power-up weapon, right? And then you use the cross keys to move your plane. That's it. The rest is in just pure skills and wit and just being really skillful in dodging those, incoming bullets and taking the enemy ships out and when to use your power-ups. That's all you need. And it's a shame in today's games, especially shoot-em-up games, they don't really bring that level of simplicity of it. It's a bit too complicated. So the things that we're doing at our games and Hasimations is bringing all of that simplicity of 16-bit gaming into today's high-fidelity next-gen gaming, but keeping it simple, even though it looks good today. But the game mechanics should still go back to foundation. So yeah, that's a big thing I've taken away. And of course, that the overall package of this game is just really well made. Like, obviously, this is based on a TV show, an anime show, so you can tell there's IP behind it. In terms of there's an intellectual property, there's a story, there's a lore, but you don't really care about the story and lore. You're just playing this game as a sort of like a standard side-scroller shooter. But there are characters you keep coming back to, like the old guy who's saying stuff to you, in order like to motivate you to do well and progress, so that you can collect more of the power-ups and advance in the game. And you've got different characters you play, even though those characters don't talk to you or anything. There's an element of connection that you feel from a visual point of view. This game's in Japanese, so I don't understand anything, the text, apart from the basic stuff like game over and continue, but everything else is in Japanese. But it doesn't matter, because I'm getting these really cool visual cues that's driving me through the game. This is a big inspiration for the shoot 'em ups that we do at Hazamation. So please subscribe to this channel for more of these videos, and there are other videos I do about books that I find inspirational, as well as the projects we're doing at Hazamation. So until then, see you until the next one. Bye.